Hello.
Hello, very good morning, sir.
I can't see you.
Sir,
Now there you are. Hey, your tie is not all right.
okay, sorry, sir.
Don't wear a shirt. Do you have a button there? The neck,
Yes, sir.
and then adjust properly. Either
Okay,
either wear it properly or don't.
okay, sir.
Okay, what's your name?
Sir, Kaustu Bansal.
You are from where?
Sir, from Delhi itself.
Oh, Delhi.
Yes,
Acha.
sir.
How come? Acha, Delhi. Okay. Uh-huh. Now tell me briefly about your. Just 1 minute. I don't have your biodata. How come? Mhm. Mhm. Bansal. Bansal, you studied where in Delhi?
Sir, from the Frank Anthony Public School,
Oh,
Delhi itself.
Frank Anthony.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me, who was Frank Anthony? Why
Sir,
it
Frank,
has been named?
Sir, Frank Anthony was a former MP from the from the first Lok Sabha to the 10th Lok Sabha, except the sixth and the ninth.
No, no, but he was from which state?
Sir, sorry, sir, I don't know from which state he was.
But how old is your school?
So our school has completed around 70 years.
Hmm.
Yes, and
Okay.
the founder of our board was also Frank Anthony.
Where is it located in Delhi?
Sir Lajpat Nagar 4.
Oh, Lachpat Nagar. Quite a crowded place, no?
Yes, sir.
Let me see whether I have your review. I don't. Okay, I'm not getting it. Tell me briefly. Okay, what's your full name? You write full
Uh,
name? Hmm.
Sir Kaustubh Bansal.
Bansal. Okay. Um, Now, Bansal. There was one Sriram group also, one Bansal was there, you know. He was one of the major director in the Sriram
Pardon?
group, DCM and all that, Bansal. You have heard of? No.
No, no, sir.
Acha, acha. Uh, Now, what does your father do?
So my father is a lawyer.
Oh,
Yes.
acha. He's practicing?
Yes, sir.
Oh, where? In Delhi?
Yes, sir.
High Court or Supreme?
Sir, high courts as well as the district courts.
Oh, as well as District Court means Karkarduma.
Yes, sir. Usually, sir, he goes to Saket and Patiala House Court. Karkaduma is a bit too far from a house, so he practices there, but not that frequent.
But how about you? You never showed interest in that. Why don't you become a lawyer?
So, from my class ninth itself, I had a huge interest in biology. So I made up my mind that I'll choose medicine as my field of discipline for my graduation. Therefore, I was not that inclined to law as a profession.
Okay, so you have done your MBBS from where?
So, no, sir, I have completed BHMS, sir, Bachelor's in Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery.
Oh, from
Yes,
where?
sir. Sir, from the Nehru Homeopathic Medical College, Delhi itself.
Oh, that's a well-known institution. Acha, that's very interesting. But tell me, having done this sort of thing, why do you want to get into civil service?
Sir, homeopathy for me was a choice due to my academic pleasure. But, sir, didn't get enough job satisfaction in that field. Though I like homeopathy very much, its principles are great. But, sir, due to more of diversity and job satisfaction, I found civil services to be more apt for me.
Is this your first attempt?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. What's your optional?
Sir, philosophy optional.
Philosophy. We'll come to that in a minute. But tell me, uh, there's a department called Ayush.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware? What
Yes,
is the
sir.
full form of Ayush? Tell me.
So Ayush is an acronym for Ayurveda,
Hmm.
Yoga, Unani,
Hmm.
Siddha, and homeopathy. So afterwards, naturopathy was also added, and Sigva Rupa was also added.
Okay, but tell me, what is this Siddha in this? I don't know. What is Siddha?
So Siddha is a medical science which has emerged from Tamil Nadu, and it has been propagated by Siddhars. They use some metallic medicines, plant as well as animal remedies to cure diseases.
Are you aware of which part of Tamil Nadu? Is it the entire Tamil Nadu or
So that I'm not aware, sir.
you are not?
No.
Okay. But tell me, there's a lot of this thing about allopathy and homeopathy.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Now, what is the special about homeopathy?
So homeopathy is an individualized science. That means it's a tailored science. We
Hmm.
take the
Ah,
peculiar symptoms of a patient
ah.
and then we choose a single remedy for that person, sir. So it's a holistic science. One remedy will be covering that person. The same remedy will not be effective for another person if the symptoms are not matching. It's not that for fever we have to like in allopathy for fever there is a PCM paracetamol, but but in homeopathy for fever there is not a specific remedy. Each person will require another remedy.
No, no, that's okay. What you are saying is it is the individual specific. One size does not fit all. That's what they
Yes,
say, no? So
yes, sir.
that is all right. No, but again, what is this concept? They say, do you want Indian or you want German? Why only two countries in the world do this homeopathy?
No, sir. There are many countries which practices
Ah,
homeopathy, but
mm,
since Germany is the birthplace of homeopathy, so
mm,
Schwabe and Requich, the two brands which are famous in homeopathic pharmacy, they have their plants there. So there is a perception that German medicines are better as compared to Indian medicines. But sir, these are just perceptions, and this hasn't been proved. And the efficacy of Indian medicines are equal to the German medicines.
mm. This homeopathy medicines are very cheap,
Yes,
no?
sir.
But tell me, they say the dosage in million and trillion and all. What is this? This is
Yes,
very
sir.
confusing.
So actually, we follow a dosage pattern which is opposite to allopathy. In this, we decrease the amount of chemical, but we increase the amount of energy by succussion. So succussion, if I can show it you on the screen. So like there is a bottle of homeopathic medicine,
Mm,
we stroke it.
mm.
So by this action of stroking, we are giving energy to that medicine and then we dilute it more and more and more and then we succus it more and more and more, so we are increasing the dynamism of that medicine but reducing the chemical content. That's why we are able to give poisons also in our medicines.
What is this tincture? Is it
Yes,
tincture?
sir.
What is this? You put that in the medicine, no?
Some mother tincture is the crude medicine, which can be compared to allopathy. It is that the
Mm.
crude amount which has been taken for a plant, animal, or poison. Then we make potencies out of that mother tincture.
Ah, very good, very good. Now, okay, so after schooling, you did this is a 5 year course or what?
So it's a 4.5 year course plus 1 year of compulsory internship.
Oh, compulsory internship. Okay. And this is your first attempt in civil services. Oh,
Yes, sir.
very good. Did you try anything else like a state bank or RBI or anything? No.
Actually, my internship was completed on the 4th of December this year itself.
Acha. And you
Yes,
could qualify. Oh, great. That's
yes, sir.
nice. When is your interview?
The 10th of January.
Ah, after
Yes, sir.
3 days. Uh-huh. Very good. Acha, tell me, what are your service options?
First is IAS, second
Hmm.
is IPS, third is IFS, fourth is IRS Customs, fifth
That is
IRS.
all right. Have you opted also? You said
Yes,
not
sir. I've opted all the services, sir.
Group B also.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. Acha, are you eligible to appear for medical service? There is some UPSC medical service, no? All India medical service.
Sir, UPSC
PGHS and all. Ah,
medical officer examination is conducted for
ah.
homeopathic physicians. I am eligible for that, sir.
Okay, okay. No, no, I think you should think of this IAS. That is fine. You are from which state? You belong to
Sir,
which?
Delhi itself.
Oh, Delhi itself. Okay, then you should know little more about Delhi. What is happening in Delhi? Your interview is on January and February. You are going to have election.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is the real problem of Delhi?
Sir, since it's a union territory with a legislative assembly and the powers are divided between the LG and the CM, so there is a setup of dual governance instead of a unified governance. This leads to problems, sir.
That is all right. No, that's all right. For a common man, tell me, especially in terms of environment, namely the pollution part of it. Tell me what is the current position and what can be done. By the time you have interview, it will be highly polluted with fog and all that.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me what can be done. What is first? Tell me the reason why it's so much of pollution in the city.
Yes, sir. So geographically, since the continentality effect is there in Delhi, there is no sea breeze which can take away of the pollutants. So secondly, the vehicular pollution is there, which contributes to around 51% of a pollution. Thirdly, the stubble burning, which contributes to about 31% of a pollution. Fourthly, sir, the waste, the heaps of waste, around 28 million tons of legacy waste is there. So the solutions can be, so we need to entertain the solutions in a sectoral approach rather than a regional approach. So first of all, for vehicular pollutions, we can have more of EVs. So secondly, so to reduce the traffic congestion, so what we can do, we can introduce more taxes on SUVs. So there is a clause that any SUV which is more than 4 meters in length, the road tax is more. But so we can apply this on the breadth of the SUVs also. So this can reduce traffic congestions. Thirdly, sir, we can widen our roads. This can lead to a decreased traffic congestion. For example, in while traveling through the Mathura road, it's a three-lane highway, but sir, it tapers down to two-way at Okla, and therefore the traffic congestion it becomes a choke point. So, fourthly, for the stubble thing, we need to have more of Pusa decomposers, which can Pusa decomposers as well as more varieties of paddy, which can be harvested in a shorter time to give the farmers a longer window for their harvesting of this paddy and for sowing of wheat.
What do you think of this odd and even? You know,
So,
there once I think they tried, I don't know. But
yes, sir.
do you think it is a meaningful thing?
So, personally, I think odd even is a toll on the middle class, since they are not able to take off their two wheelers or the four wheelers. So I and sir, the surveys after this odd even also pointed that there was not a significant reduction in the air pollution. So I think, sir, this is not a very prudent step. We can have more. We have many other options which can be applied instead of odd even.
Oh, very good. Acha, your optional you said is what?
Philosophy, sir.
Philosophy. What do you understand by India? What is Indian philosophy?
So, Indian philosophy, if we talk about the Vedanta and the orthodox schools, so it relies on just four things: artha, karma, dharma, and moksha. Sir. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. So, sir, this sums up our philosophy, where we start from dharma. During while performing our dharma, we get we do our karma, we earn money which is calm this earth, and we have pleasures, physical and sensual pleasures, which is calm, and ultimate aim is moksha.
Okay, what books have you read on this philosophy, especially Indian philosophy?
So particularly I haven't read any books. I have just went through the material which I found for my philosophy options due to paucity of time, sir.
Yes. You got the notes from some coaching institute.
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Sir, actually, I found it on Telegram, sir. I didn't did any coaching, sir.
You are based in Delhi, no?
Yes, sir.
But you found it in Telegram.
Yes, sir.
Telegram, what? Is it a
So it's a site where notes are being shared, various documents are being shared. So I was given the notes by one of my friends, sir, on Telegram.
okay? Who was called a philosopher statesman?
So, philosopher statesman. So, if I am not wrong, Sir Buddha, it's either Buddha or our honorable former Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, but I'm not sure, sir.
Come on, you have not heard of Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan?
Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, sir, I've heard about him.
What? He was a president and also he was a professor of Indian philosophy in Oxford.
Okay, sorry, sir.
The
I
book
haven't
on
heard.
Indian philosophy is very well known. He's the author, or now of course he's not there, but the point is well-known person.
Okay,
He
sir.
was
Sorry.
nominated for Nobel Prize 4, 5 times during
Okay, sir.
British time. Of course, the lobby they didn't give him, but so you should know about Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He
Okay,
was
sir.
our second president of India,
Yes, sir. Second
vice
president.
president, then president, and he
Yes.
was professor of Indian philosophy at Oxford those
Okay, sir.
days. Very eminent person. His writings you must read. My God, what a language! You
Okay,
see,
sir.
he used to address nation extempore. Such philosophy, my God. Anyway, Indian philosophy is very good. I think read up more. There can be quite a few questions on that. But
Okay,
tell
sir.
me, this knowledge of philosophy, how will it help you as an IAS officer or IPS officer? Will it help you in
Yes.
any way?
Yes, sir.
How?
Sir, yes, sir. Public services demands self sacrifice also, sir, selflessness,
Hmm.
and being duty bound. So, sir, the main philosophical tenets of dharma and karma, which is nishkam karma, with equanimity. These
Hmm.
three will be the core tenets which can help me as an IS or an IPS officer.
Very good. Have you read anything of Bhagavad Gita? Hmm?
Sir, I haven't read the scriptures of Bhagavad Gita, but I know the cores of Bhagavad Gita.
So you know. What is, tell me?
So, first of all is Nishkam Karma.
Yeah.
Second is Dharma, that is doing your duty. Third is equanimity. Fourth is Sir Moksha. And sir, there are three paths to Moksha. That is the Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. A person can take any of these three to get Moksha.
Very good. Now, you have any idea about the three gunas?
Yes, sir.
What are the three gunas?
So, Sattva Gun, Tamas Gun, and Rajas Gun, sir.
Very good. Do we have this all in everybody?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Acha.
Yes, yes,
The
sir.
same day you can have all the three gunas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even sir, a
Mm.
movement after movement can also be linked to these gunas, sir. If you allow me, I can, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Go
like
on.
for example,
Mm.
sir, we a day is there when we are very happy in the morning.
Mm.
So after some time, we heard some news and we uh, became very sad. So, sir, darkness of era comes in, and sir, then we have this tamas gun. But sir, then again we got a light of hope, and we started and we propelled our energy in a very useful direction. So, sir, then we can have rajas gun.
So, in terms of timing,
Yes, sir.
what time will you say is Rajasic, what time is Tamasic, and what time is Sattvic?
Yes, sir. So Satvik is in the early morning.
Very good.
So 4 o'clock, which we say the Brahma Muhurat.
Mm.
So Tamsik can be considered in the late night, the era of darkness, and so Rajsik can be in between Satvik and Tamsik.
Very good, very good. Now, what's your hobby like? What have you written?
Yes, sir. So first of all is drug picturization.
Huh? What picture is
Dru-
it?
Sir, drug picturization.
Drug.
Yes, sir.
Oh dear. Okay. Second.
And sir, second is visiting to Hindu pilgrimage sites.
Only two you have mentioned.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. I'm happy you have mentioned only two. Now let's take up the first. Very interesting.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the drug picturization?
Picturization. Yes, sir.
What is that?
So actually, it's a sub concept in homeopathy, but I have
Mm.
taken, so I have made it as my hobby. So like
Mhm.
while traveling in metro or while being in a bus, I do observe the gestures of person, the way they are talking, their gait, etc. And then,
Mm.
sir, I take out all the particulars or the characteristics of that person, and then compare it with a drug of mine. For example, sir, a woman comes to us who is
Mm.
very sublime and he's indecisive, and she used to weep on very small trifles. Then I can consider her to be a pulsatilla type of a lady. But there is a woman who is very decisive, who is independent, who is career oriented. Then I can classify her as a CPI lady. So this is how I differentiate between different people.
Very good. But tell me, suppose you get Punjab cadre. I don't know
Yes,
what your option is. And in Punjab, this drug menace is there.
Yes, sir.
Now, as an administrator, what will you do to reduce? You cannot eliminate,
Yes,
to
sir.
reduce this drug influence. What can you do?
Yes, sir.
What will
Yes,
you
sir.
do?
Sir, a recent initiative is there by the Punjab government, the Hope Initiative, wherein they are having three parts of to it. So pray, pledge, and play. First, you need to pray in front of any of the deities or any of the religion you follow. Second, you need to take a pledge that you will not take drugs in any form. Thirdly, they will be inducted into playing sports. So this will have a physical, spiritual, and a psychological impact on that person. So first of all, I will do this the effective implementation of this initiative. Secondly, sir, I'll zone all the areas where this drug menace is on the rise. After zoning, I'll tell my team to go to that area and to see who are the adolescents who have been infected with drug addiction, and tell them to counsel them, to send them to rehabilitation centers, and to tell their parents too that to have a more oversight on these children. So this is the thing which I'll do. So thirdly, we can also have more of border patrolling, since there is allegations that drugs are being transferred or transported from transborder areas.
Okay. Your interview is on 10th January, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, PM had been visiting various countries. What is the last country he visited?
Sir, Kuwait.
Kuwait. What was the idea? What has been the outcome?
Sir, it has been a very positive outcome. So we have for an Indian Prime Minister has visited Kuwait after 43 years, and sir, there have been various pacts on defense and cyber security which has been signed on the lines of this bilateral meet.
How about oil?
Yes, sir. We Kuwait is an important partner for us when it comes to our crude requirements, since we are the third largest crude importer.
Very good. Batal, I think I'll stop here and sum up. You know, I'm very happy to have really had a talk with you. You are very confident,
Thank,
measured, very
thank
good. My advice is try to be a little brief on certain subjects,
you.
like
Okay, sir.
drug menace in Punjab. Now,
Okay, sir.
don't quote, uh, one should not get a feeling as if you are a AAP follower or you support AAP party. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yes,
So
sir.
you talk at the general level. What
Okay, sir.
exactly is the problem in Punjab as far as the drug menace is concerned?
Yes, sir.
What are the various sources of supply of drugs there?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
the
sir.
neighboring countries and this, that.
Yes, sir.
Huh? And then you say it's a real problem, mainly in Punjab, but in other parts of the country also it is there in some form or other.
Yes, sir.
And then what can be done? You say, or what are you have said is fine. So
Okay,
my
sir.
point is, don't give credit to any government or discredit to any government.
Okay, sir.
You say the facts as they are,
Yes.
okay, without giving your opinion. So that way, otherwise you are very good. I am very happy the way you defended, homeopathy and all that, and know a little more about the Ayush department.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the
Yes.
department has been created, how
Yes.
effective they are, in terms of availability of medicines,
Yes.
the allopathic medicine, you can go anywhere, nook and corner, you can get. But
Yes, sir.
the homeopathy also, you can hope to get in major cities.
Yes, sir.
But other thing, even in major cities, you don't get.
Yes, sir.
Ayurveda, for example, not that
Yes.
easy. You see.
Yes, sir.
So what needs to be done to propagate this in a big way?
Yes, sir.
So if possible, go through the annual report of the Ministry of
Are
Ayush.
you?
It is a
Yes, sir.
public document available on website.
Yes, sir.
So try to know the structure and how they are going about.
Yes,
And
sir.
something about Ayushman Bharat thing also.
Okay, sir.
Now everybody has a 5 lakhs coverage, etc.
Yes, sir.
Huh? And whether will it make sense to push people saying that out of 5 lakhs, 1 lakh you must necessarily consume only homeopathy, Ayurveda, and all that. That is one way of promoting.
Yes, sir.
See, So, I mean, think of those things. And so one should get an impression that you are a thinking person. It's not that
Okay, sir.
somebody has given you coaching and you are just repeating. It's
Yes, sir.
not happen like that. So
Yes.
something unique, something of your own, if it is there, it is good. And in terms of reading, what newspapers are you reading?
Indian Express.
Only.
Yes, sir.
No, Indian Express is very good, especially the editorial.
Yes,
And
sir.
they reproduce certain articles from Economist London.
Okay, sir.
That's very good. They have some tie-up. So Indian
Okay.
Express, I'm happy you're reading. Hindu, I won't rate as a very good paper. Those days it was good, not now. But in addition, you must read on Economic Daily.
Okay, sir.
Economic Daily means Business Standard, Mint. There's a paper called Mint. It costs only
Yes, sir.
5 rupees. You buy that.
Okay,
The
sir.
advantage of Mint is they take up any topic and
Yes,
they
sir.
ask 5 questions and answer.
Okay,
Any
sir.
topical thing.
Okay, sir.
And then some basic economic issues you should know. What is the monetary policy?
Yes, sir.
Who is the governor of Reserve Bank today?
Sir, mm, so I it just skipped off my mind, sir. Recently, the baton has been passed to Dr.
The
Malhotra, Dr. Sanjay
Sanjay
Malhotra.
Malhotra,
Yes, sir.
Rajasthan cadre IAS officer. The earlier person was S.K. Das, again IAS
Yes, sir.
officer from Tamil Nadu
Shaktikant Das.
government.
Yes, sir.
So they can ask you, do you think this you want to be an IAS officer because you want to become RBI governor? Suppose they say,
Yes, sir.
okay, I wish like that you say, don't say no, but you say one has to be really lucky like that, you know.
Yes, sir.
So the point is, know the current affairs well,
Yes, sir.
and because you are from Delhi,
Yes,
happening
sir.
place, there is no excuse. If you are from remote place, one can understand you have difficulty. Here you have TV, you have all the papers,
Yes,
magazine, library,
yes,
and
sir.
the whole circle of friends to discuss,
Yes, sir.
etc. So they expect some real alertness on your part and well-informed person. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so do that, and I'm sure you will make it. Huh?
Thank you, sir.
Especially IPS, I think is around you. I think I don't know. Okay, then you have anything to ask?
No, nothing, sir.
Okay, and don't take too many marks.
Okay, sir.
Should,
Okay, sir.
consolidate whatever subjects, read all this current affairs, etc.
Yes, yes, sir.
International economic issues in particular,
Yes, sir.
then your own subject, medical thing, and
Yes,
then
sir.
the homeopathy and all that.
Yes,
Then
sir.
Ayush, those things will be very important.
Okay, sir.
PM's visit, Jesh, foreign minister's visit, things
Yes,
like
sir.
that. And
Okay, sir.
happenings in Bangladesh,
Yes,
just
sir.
major, don't go into great detail, but major one.
Yes,
I
sir.
think you should do well. 10th January, you said.
Yes, sir. 10th of January.
11th January, something important is there. I forget what.
So
Anyway,
even 10th of January is the this World Hindi Day, sir.
hold World History
World
Day.
Hindi Day,
Oh,
sir.
acha, acha, okay.
Yes, sir.
Try to
So
know
I
a
think
bit about that.
yes, yes, sir.
So that good. All the but tie your tie should be all right.
Yes, sir.
The
Sir,
shirt.
that yes, sir, I'll do that, sir.
Everybody buy a new white shirt with a button.
Yes, sir. This is just for the video conference. I have another suit. It is there with the
No,
tailor.
no. Your
Yes, sir.
collar and the tie, tying of tie is important.
Okay, sir.
Properly. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. All the best.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you.